welcome back. J-Bone here for Smash, this podcast with a big announcement for my content going forward. But just to give a little backstory on this, I do that all the time. Trying to go live and stuff happens. So, Andre Corbeil gave me an invite back in January and told me he was launching his own website called wrestlingwithwrestling.com. And I know I've dropped this news in a video of mine a few weeks ago, but it was in the middle of a bunch of other stuff I was talking about, and I may have even been a little inebriated at the time. So just wanted to put the official announcement on there because this is the official launch day of wrestlingwithwrestling.com. News, reviews, vlogs, and I can't even give you the full list because I don't have the full list in front of me, but I can tell you there's going to be stuff on there from WWE on there. There is going to be, hey, Cade's in the cat. Cade is in the chat. Hey, Cade, how you doing? You heal, please heal. What's up, man? Thank you. There's going to be Impact content on there, stuff from the ever-growing NWA, the rebirth of NWA this year. All sorts of stuff is going to be covered on there from that. Along with so much more stuff. The content that I will be putting on there is going to be my Lucha Underground content, and season 4 is filming now, and there is some news coming out, but it's mixed with a lot of spoilers. So I could tell you this much. I'm not going to be putting like match results and things like that on there. I know the news is out there. The pictures are out there as far as some new faces in the Ice Temple. I'm on the fence on talking about that. I haven't made up my mind about it. I know I've talked about that before a little bit. I've even gotten the opinion of a very special producer part of the show, and he said he was okay with it. So like I said, that content may be coming soon. We'll see. But nonetheless, Lucha Underground content, episode reviews, news will be coming to wrestlingwithwrestling.com. Along with, I will also be covering House of Hardcore. House of Hardcore, Tommy Dreamer's company. They've got weekly episodes on Twitch and events on there. And their next event is in 2 or 3 weeks, I believe. The big thing going on in House of Hardcore right now is they are in the process of a tournament for their first TV title. Basically, it's their first title, period, and it's the Twitch TV title because they're on Twitch. So all sorts of new faces popping up in there. In fact, there's a lot of Lucha Underground faces and faces from all over the realm of independent wrestling popping up in there. You really don't know. Styles is in there in the chat. What's up, Styles? So yeah, all sorts of new faces, new rivalries showing up in House of Hardcore. Just a great brand of wrestling. No BS, great storylines, background stories on learning who are the people in the House of Hardcore. It's not just this face is wrestling this face. No, it's like there's stories behind the people involved in this product, and that's really lacking in today's professional wrestling world as far as content being provided. I mean, you can watch 1,000,001 matches and that's all great, but something that's starving from professional wrestling is a deep look at the character and building these characters and such and so forth. And Tommy, and I don't know who his whole, if it's just, you know, me, myself, and I act, Tommy's doing it all as far as the building of it, or if he's got a team, whoever is all involved in it, it's just great content. You know, they do weekly episodes. I don't know if I'm going to be reviewing all the weekly episodes because a lot of it is review of rivalries that have been building. Some of it is new promos from guys, like especially a guy who has been featured on there recently that I'm very excited for is Kevin Cross, who's been really the brand is just growing. He's in Future Stars of Wrestling. He's traveling all over, making a name for himself. He's really improved greatly over the course of the last few years from Global Force Wrestling to where he is now, and you really don't know where he's going to show up next. I've got a feeling something really big is around the corner for him, but I don't want to get into all that on here right now. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I'm very proud to be part of this family. I was part of a family before. I mean, granted, now it's not like the family broke up and nobody talks to each other. We all support each other online. But when you had Rambling About Wrestling, Mind of Carnage, The Wrestle Addict, Rant with Ant, and we were all kind of under like one umbrella, you know, and we all did a few big shows together surrounding like WrestleMania or stuff like that. And now so many of these shows have gone by the wayside. Now, granted, like Rant with Ant, you know, G-Rod is still with him, and they're producing great content with the New Age Insiders on, I always forget what it is. Is it Podomatic? It's one of those. It's one of those sites. I think they have their own site too, but yeah. So the levels of wrestling kind of went by the wayside. So when all these little shows started kind of slowly disappearing, even though, you know, some guys jump on each other's shows and stuff like that, and I'm still doing content, and it just felt like the family was kind of just, you know, spreading out and going away. But now, and it is, especially with the Rambling About Wrestling podcast is now defunct, unfortunately. It just makes me very happy to be part of something again. You know, I mean, yeah, just like, you know, the support from everyone is still out there, but to be really a part of a family. And this, I can tell you, this Wrestling with Wrestling family is just going to grow and keep growing over the course of the next year, 2 years, 3 years. The content, I can only imagine, I mean, between the news, reviews, interviews from Andre Corbeil and his passion and his insight for what he wants to get on this website is he's grabbed that brass ring and he's crashing that glass ceiling, and he's you know, this is launched now. This is big. There's a lot of stuff on there. So please, I invite you all, whoever's watching, go check out wrestlingwithwrestling.com. Like I said, there's going to be WWE news, reviews on there, vlogs from several different sources, including mine, Impact Wrestling. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually get some Lucha Underground content on there. House of Hardcore. So many other, the NWA. So many different sources of news, information, reviews at your fingertips. And like I said, I couldn't be happier to be invited to be a part of this. Very proud. I've been doing this for 3, 4, whatever years now, and it's hey, it's exciting, to be a, it's kind of like that virtual pat on the back, it's it's like, hey, you're doing something right. So it makes me feel really good to do this. So that's about it. Go to the website, check it out. New content added all the time, including stuff from me very soon. I mean, like I said, season 4 is getting taped or filmed right now over the course of a month's worth of weekends, approximately between now and April, with new content hopefully coming to the El Rey Network in the shooting for May, but that's really chugging. And of course, House of Hardcore stuff, with the tournament and everything heating up. That stuff will be coming to Twitch very soon. Styles said in the chat, how do I become part of this family? Hit up Andre Corbeil. He's the mastermind of all this. Go follow him. Slide into the DMs and talk to him. And I'm sure we can get some content from Destroying Kayfabe on there. I would love for Destroying Kayfabe to be part of that, with some kind of content. He's kind of has Andre kind of has a vision of this person covers this, this person covers this, this person covers this. So yeah, hit up Andre Corbeil. The family is going to be growing with so many people and so much content. It's just going to be a great website. And like I said, I couldn't be more proud to be a part of it. So that's the announcement. Go to the website, go check it out. And yeah, we'll have some content from me as soon as I can get it on there. There's a lot of stuff going on. So especially with news coming out today. Just checked out the website. Very excited. Yes, by all means, go check it out. Thank you for checking it out. So yeah, that's it. If you're new to my site, lots of wrestling / reviews, excuse me, a little bit of Walking Dead content amongst other music things on there. So if you like the content, give the channel a sub, ring the bell for notifications, and give it a like. Always love the likes, love the love. It's all about spreading the love, folks. We trying to put more positive content out there instead of hate and God, there's enough trolls out there, Put the love out there. So that's what I'm all about. So yeah, and this site is going to be all about sharing the love of professional wrestling. So that's it for this one. We'll see you down the road for more content real soon. Much love. Have a great day.